I don't agree with all the causes he picks up, but he picks up fights where he believes it's for the citizen. Today's decision, Mr. Salve, as you watch this from London, tell me what comes to your mind. This case is now being seen as a classic case of the entire criminal justice system, the judicial system of this country, betraying the citizen of India. This has become a betrayal. Because if you say someone is guilty but there is no justice, this is cringe-worthy. That two super rich brothers get away, and this is getting away. They're not in jail, which means they're getting away. And citizens are coming and pleading and crying on television shows tonight. In fact, let me tell you, not even TV programs, Harish Salve, the entire Lutyens media has blacked out today's developments also. Such is the complicity between Lutyens media and the system. Am I right, Neelam Krishnamurthy? Do you want to say something on that? No coverage of this in the entire media in the country today.
Today I'm very disappointed.
Yes.
I'm very disappointed today with the media, the way they blacked out Uphaar tragedy.
Completely, so the media lets down the citizen. The judiciary lets down the citizen. What does the citizen do, Harish Salve?
My answer, Arnab, is I don't know. I started this case as a relatively young lawyer at 45. When I first appeared in the High Court opposing the challenge to framing of charges. I fought this case through the trial court. Neelam will tell you the story of how I was sought to be replaced in the middle of the case and how she managed to get me to continue on the case. And it couldn't have been my fee, for which they wanted to remove me, because my fee was rupee 1. And I must say, I appeared in the trial court, I appeared in the High Court, and I appeared in the Supreme Court. And I think the best phase of this case was in the trial court. The trial was delayed, hopelessly delayed, till the victims went and created a huge big noise and got the courts to expedite the trial. The trial court judgment was the best written judgment. It was clear and it had absolutely no flaw in it. The High Court upheld the judgment and inexplicably reduced the sentence. And the case came to Supreme Court. For years it dragged in the Supreme Court, with Mr. Jethmalani's health from time to time being the reason for delays. The sentencing of the case has left me completely baffled and perhaps persuaded me to give up the pursuit of criminal law, because I have never understood the logic of that judgment. It started with a judgment delivered initially by which there was no custodial sentence. Neelam will tell you, I don't want to mention it, the circumstances in which the review petition was filed and the review was accepted. And then again to say that a 78-year-old shouldn't be sent to jail because of his age is very interesting in a situation where the 1984 Bhopal gas tragedy, you still want a 92-year-old Mr. Keshav Mahindra, who was only chairman of the company in which the accident took place. The evidence, and Neelam will tell you again better, the evidence against Sushil Ansal and Gopal Ansal was direct evidence of involvement in the day-to-day running of the theatre. We are baying for Mr. Keshav Mahindra, who is 92 years old, but found Mr. Sushil Ansal too old to be sent to jail at 78. I don't know how that happened. And as she has rightly said, there was absolutely no evidence on record. And I must say, if you ask me what this case represents, it represents the abject failure of the Indian criminal justice system to deal with important cases in a manner that you